Hello viewer, thank you for joining me today. I'm Dave, the Fugly Vapour, as you can see. Today we're going to be having a look at HellBoy clone. So I'll go down on the desk, show you all the bits in the box and stuff, what's in it, then we'll put a build on it, wick it, juice it up, come back up, vape it, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So I'll see you on the desk in just a sec. Right, so here we are in the packaging for the said HellBoy. It's different. It's our faux crocodile skin with a piece of perspex on the top, a little claspy there. Open up the lid, and we get the proprietary bag of grub screws and O-rings and blue screwdriver, a couple of coils, 4 grub screws, 3 O-rings and a blue screwdriver. Then we get that, which I'll come to in a second, and then we get the HellBoy. Come along, camera up, catch you uppy. Okay, you're gonna be like that, are you? Okay, right, HellBoy. Yeah, you can tell it's a clone because on the original the line goes through the letters. That's not very deep. It's engraved, it's not very deep. As you can see, you've got air holes there, kind of a HellBoy there, and air holes there. What would be a serial number, presumably. Looks like a silver plated 510 pin, which doesn't stick out very far, as you can probably see. So not for hybrid mech mods, as they say. This drip tip's a little bit different. Got some square stuff going on. Round mouthpiece with a square fitting on the bottom. Press fit. Is it 510, Fugly? Is it a 510? Yeah, possibly. That's debatable. Let's have a look. Yeah, yeah, 510 fits in there. Whether you'd want to, I don't know, but you can put a 510 in, or you can use that drippy tippy there. Get this off here. Bear with me a second. Let's get that off there. Get that out of there. And if you don't want the metal one in that fashion, you can have, come on, Fug, get a grip. You can have this one. You want the whole black look carrying on, you can have a square topped black. Is it Delrin? Is it plastic? It certainly isn't metal, so it's either plastic or Delrin or something similar. And that obviously adjusts your airflow. Obviously, with the configuration as it is, you can have single airflow, single coil there. Let's get it the other way around for you. You know what I mean anyway. But you can have single airflow there. Shoot the cameraman. Single airflow like that, or dual coil airflow like that. So you can do obviously the same with both. you've got the same airflow control settings with both single or dual coil. As that came with it, I'll put it back in. Just juice up the O-ring, because obviously this is brand spanking new, so it's not been lubed up. It's been cleaned, that's about it. So yeah, we'll put that in there for now. We'll put that in there for now. Put that in there for now. So that's that, really. And the deck, I'll show you the deck. There we go. 3 post, square post in the middle. Sorry, square positive post. Negative, negative, where my thumbs are. Positive into middle. The post holes are not that big. I will put the details down in the description as I do. Juice well's not bad, and I've got to say, for a clone, there's no real nasty sharp edges. It seems to be finished off pretty well. No, it's yeah, for a clone, it's not bad. I've got other clones. I've got other authentics that have got sharper edges than that. So double O-ring on there. Just put a little bit of juice on, just to make life a little easier for myself. So that's the HellBoy. We'll get ourselves a build on it. I'm going to go and clean my hands, so I'll be back with you in a minute. I've got my coil. I've started to do these now on these kind of decks because they work a lot better. Thank you, Dean the Vaping Biker, for the tip on bending legs. Right, viewer, we're back some time ago, so check out Dean the Vaping Biker. He's got a series of tutorials on coil building. So yeah, we have a straight leg, and we're going to set it up. I'll try and do it on camera for you. Try and get some focus, a big idea, wouldn't it? Yes, Fugly, it would. Right, I'll do my best to stick this here coil in so you can see it. Right, so on this one, if I go from this way around so you can see what you're doing. On this one, because I want to have it in the middle, obviously, I put the long leg in the middle one, and then when it's not falling over, I want to put that leg in that hole there, and then as you can see, we end up with the coil in the middle there. We just tighten this up and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's tightened up, but you get the idea, I think. Having one straight leg, you've got to obviously pick it goes in the positive post first, because that's the nearest to the center. So straight leg in the positive, and then bend your other leg This is 0.5mm stainless steel, by the way. 6 wraps which will be around about 0.3 ish. But obviously stainless steel fluctuates. We'll see what it says first off. So put my eyes on a second so I can see what I'm looking at. Yeah, 0.5 millimeter stainless steel on a 3 millimeter bit, and it comes out looking something like that. It's not the prettiest call I've ever made in my life, but you get the idea. It's straight leg, this one, pointy thing fugly. The straight leg obviously goes through the centre, through the positive post. Bend your other leg towards the negative post, which will be 90 degrees to the right if you like, and then you get it level with where you want to be, put it through the hole. And I've found this is much better rather than just pulling it across and having legs hanging across the deck, because now with that there I've got the coil where I want it, and I've got plenty of space both sides of the coil for wick, so I'm not going over legs all the time. So yeah, let's we'll see what it looks like, what it goes like, what it vapes like. It's coming out at 0.22, it says 0.22, which is a little lower, but we'll see how it settles in when we've done it, because I'm sure it's going to chop and change between now and when we actually get it on the mod. So right, that's pretty good. Turn that down a little bit and see how we go with the coils. Stainless steel is very forgiving to work on. You can bend on it, bend it, twist it, but you've got to be very careful at this stage of the game you don't put too much power through it too quickly. I know everyone says about pulse your coils and things, but with stainless steel I've found if you don't, you just go pop. I've tried nickel and stuff and I can't get it. I do like stainless because I've got a couple of mods I can use it in temp control with stainless. One, I think. Yeah, I've got one at the moment. So yeah, that's let me just turn this down so you can see what I are doing. As you can see, that's glowing up nicely, and it's still saying 0.23. So let that cool down. I'll re-wick it, come back up, and I'll see you up top in a sec. Right, so here we are, back up top. Juiced up, I'll put a little bit more on. Now it's on the mod, it's still coming out at 0.32. I'm sure that will change as as we go on, but yeah, so I've got the air hole open on that side, closed on that side, closed off there, open up there, and then we'll give it a blast and see how it goes. HellBoy. I've got it on 55 watts at the moment, 4.2 volts. Let's give it a go. Chucks a bit of cloud out. And I think this juice is only 70-30. Yeah, it is. So, you know, it's and the taste is good. So for a clone, I mean, it's not too bad at all. Knock it up a little bit. Turn it to 60 watts. See what happens at 60 watts. A bit more. Let's get this thing soaked up at these sort of temperatures. Just gonna make sure I've got plenty on. Stick a bit in the well at the back. Bit of a juice issue going on. Because I'm messy, clumsy, fugly. So what do I think of it? Well, for a clone, for the price I paid for it, there's no overly sharp edges, doesn't feel particularly cheap. It vapes okay. The only thing I don't really like is this that black sort of plastic top cap affair. It's used for airflow control. It's not a particular favourite. I mean, I've got similar things on other drippers, but that just seems particularly naff. It's not the greatest of quality. Comes apart actually pretty easily, and that feels slightly more sharp than the metal one. I think it looks alright. Doesn't look too bad at all, as far as I'm concerned. What do I know? The only taste I've got is in my mouth. But yeah, that is the HellBoy clone from Wolfteeth, I think. I got it off Amazon for whatever it cost me. What did it cost me? Don't know. Can't tell you. About 12 quid, I think, something like that. You get what you pay for, I suppose. I've yet to pay more than 30 quid for a dripper or a tank, because that's just the budget I'm in. I'm in that affordable bracket. I'm not in the high-end, expensive, super duper all whistles and bells and singing and dancing bits and pieces. Don't need to have a particular name. As long as it works for me, that's good enough. I hope you found something on this video useful to you. If you have, leave me a like down there, subscribe, comment, give me your comments on what you think about, if you've got one, what you think of it, what you think of the video. So yeah, have yourselves a good day. More importantly, have yourselves a damn good vape, and I'll see you in the next one.